Hello, everybody!
Greetings.
How are you all? It's Saturday. I have a guest. Behold, it is the one, the only, Kongou VT.
It's interesting that you introduce me by name, because I do avoid doing that during streams. Now, mind you, it was not an issue on your part. That was great. I appreciate it.
So how you doing, Kongou?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to play Shadowverse because, as I've said before, I've played exactly 3 hours of this, and most of that was the tutorial.
Yeah. So hopefully your typical gaming, because you play a lot of cards, you play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh mostly.
I do.
So I was watching your introduction stream. I had the group cube draft. That was fun.
It was a riot. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and various other individual packaged card games. For TCG, not much more than those 3, though.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just simple Shadowverse. No need for decks. We're just playing Take Two, and
Sounds
maybe
good.
other stuff if we have the time. I don't know. Whatever.
By all means.
It's very chill, very relaxed. But hey, V, glad to see this. So we just get right into it, shall we?
By all means.
Okay.
All right, we'll play Portal Craft. You want?
Ooh, that is really good in Take Two right now.
So you add 2 cards at a time, I see.
Yeah, you always pick 2 of the options. And like Portal Craft's really good because Portal Craft's got so many of the like big boss monster cards. And obviously in a limited format, that is quite fucking good.
It's quite powerful. So this might take me a bit of time because I have to read every single card. And you don't have the ability to read cards by glossing over them. You have to click them and the screen pops up.
Yep, it's not written on the actual card. I was going to say there's no physical card, but there is now physical cards because the Shadowverse Evolve, which is a thing that exists.
Is there now physical cards for it?
Yeah, it's like basically a different game because obviously a lot of the mechanics in this are designed exclusively for the digital format. But yeah, they made
Regardless, wonderful.
They made a printed set called a printed format called Shadowverse Evolve. And it's very funny because for the first like few sets of the meta, the Uma Musume cards were incredibly broken and overpowered.
Incredible.
Because
it's the power of speedy horses, I suppose.
It is the power of speedy horses. Because in this game it was just the like entirely cosmetic collab. Like you had alt art versions of other cards that were the Uma Musume characters. Whilst in the card game, it was an actual Uma Musume set with Uma Musume-related mechanics. And they had such good synergy that it was considered busted, so they had to be limited. By the time it came out, they released Shadowverse Evolve in English. Before the Uma Musume set even came out, they came out with an announcement of what the limited banned cards would be.
We're going to nerf it exactly this way. Alright, I'm halfway through making my deck at this point. I'm just reading every card very, very quickly.
They do have a lot of words these days. There was a time when they didn't have so many words, and now every card has lots of words. At least once
that's just...
That is just like Yu-Gi-Oh! As well, I guess. But you don't have to read all the words.
Oh, yes, you do. Absolutely.
I mean, you do, but they just happen. It's easy. A lot of the time, there's a card with 1 billion words, but it's just like, you just play this card and it does everything.
Common enough. Right now, I am avoiding synergy. You might say, well, do you mean you're avoiding synergy? But in a draft format, you don't want too much synergy.
Yeah.
How have I been? I've been doing well, VLVT. And I'm also ready to play.
Okay, oh, you're faster than me, even. God.
I play card games, Kurosami.
Yeah. Should have expected this.
We'll see how good my sense for cards is, though.
Yeah.
No guarantee that I understand. But there's nothing wrong with that VLVT.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes time does not allow. Activity does not allow. Other streamers don't allow.
There's too many people to watch.
Far too many. Ooh,
Here we go.
that's a beautiful set. Ooh, you have 3-0.
Yep. We have the...
Do you have Ground Zero? Do you play Grand Blue Fantasy at all?
I used to play Grand Blue Fantasy, but I kind of like cut down a lot of the gachas I was playing. So no,
Oh, I didn't mulligan my hand for some reason. I clicked the cards. I did not mulligan. It was to keep them.
yeah,
I see.
Yeah, you click the
Choose which cards you want to keep. That makes no sense. It's not a big deal. My hand's decent enough, but...
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, got a 1-drop.
Man, shit.
Let's go and get... Do I want Olivia or Lucifer? Let's go with Olivia.
Ah, that card. That's a really good card in draw.
I give them a quick read, and now I understand.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
What are you opening?
Opening Seaweed Spirit.
Ooh. Powerful.
But it can't attack face until it evolves.
I see. Let's start with you then. Toss my Keenage artifact into my deck and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning Sickness, right?
Yeah. Yeah, might as well guess. Not the best time to play this, but yeah. Tempo.
No issue with that.
2/2s.
Play
or two-
Automaton, nice. Last words, put a puppet in my hand. You can trade very well here, but I think that I'm going to outramp you, outvalue you.
Maybe. But I am giving my deck somewhat of a large behind. Because they decided that a lot of you just kept printing deck buff dragon cards. And then buff deck buff dragon cards, so it's a pain in the arse in rotation. Because no one can be bothered to deal with things that have like 10 attack on turn... not 10 attack, 10 defense on turn 5. It's like, what the fuck is this nonsense?
Definitely terrifying conceptually. Let's bring you out also.
Getting them artifacts.
So we'll bring out the puppet, and this is Ross.
Yeah.
Meaning it can attack one of your units immediately.
Yep.
Let's chip away this one immediately.
Yeah.
Pass. Or you can evolve now.
I can. But, yeah.
Back at the Dragon's Lair, well done.
No point evolving. Might as well save the evolve point, because you only get +1/+1 in Storm on Evo.
Alright
Which
then.
when he's already got attack, when you can already attack, not much use. Well.
Let's play. I think that I will do... this.
Ah, that's a good one.
Look at this value.
They are value. Everyone loves the Robot Arm Rescuer. Healing Board Rush. And the
Sort of screwed up.
Okay, what do I actually want to play here though?
Oh, that rush, I should have been able to attack you.
Yeah.
No issue. There are too many keywords on.
Thank you for the subscription, Alicia. I guess this is still my best option, just another one of these. What does that get?
Not even enough, you'd have to trade here.
Yeah, I still have to trade, but otherwise I've got...
You wouldn't have made much of a difference. You will trade here, there's no reason for you not to. This board is far too strong.
Yeah. I think I'll just save what I have for now.
I think right here I've got you.
Oh no.
So first I'll start with Angelic Punisher, which adds a pure shot angel to my hand, and it is the cost of puppet work up to 1, which I will play immediately.
Why?
Just because. I just want to get it out of my hand.
Okay.
It's a 1 course. Let's fill out a curve.
Yeah, but the
I'm not evolving enough. I should evolve.
The puppets die at the start of at the end of my turn anyway. They're only temporary followers. Anyway, this card is nonsense.
Looks quite powerful.
It's just
-5/-5 can be destroyed by effects. Well, sounds straightforward enough.
Yep. It's just straightforward big dragon card that's
And you can't
incredibly
ask for more,
annoying. Especially if you got when you got it. So you have to imagine in rotation, that's gonna have far more like defense buffs from the deck buff effects that Dragoncraft has.
So I'll go make Pure Shot Angel, make it an 8/8,
Yep.
and rush you.
That does indeed do that.
I'll also bring it a Gizmo Lion. Bring Xanathar VT.
Yeah, hello, Xanathar. Sorry, I missed you. I was too busy paying attention to Kongou's plays. Right, what have I? This is still the best option. Is this another one?
Another one.
Yeah.
You have 6 cards in hand currently. Very impressive.
Yeah. Dragoncraft just has very efficient. You just play like one big. Once you get past to like 7 or play, you just play one big thing a turn.
Let me quickly read these. Enough play points. Deal 2 damage. Alright. Sort of weak, but that's fine. Doing a quick read. Alright. We'll toss you. And draw you. Then this does what? In hand 7, deal 5 damage immediately. Sounds good to me.
Ooh, Cutthroat. Nice.
And then we'll go ahead and evolve Cutthroat immediately. Just give it rush.
And you get that effect. I know
Love
you
it.
Oh, we know you don't because your deck has duplicates in it.
Yes, there's no way you can avoid duplicates in double deal, basically.
You can, but it's unlikely.
It's nightmarishly difficult.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, I will play Electro Drake. Shoots that.
Wonderful.
And it's just a big Storm Bane. I'm not going to care about the 1/1. Can stick around for all I care.
Alright, we'll do this then. We'll play Olivia.
Get them Evo points back.
Replenish my evolution points. Then evolve. We'll also play Dune Surfer.
Yeah.
And in this case, we'll just trade.
Yeah.
But I think I lose this one just because of Dragoncraft.
Yeah. It is pretty good in Take 2. Just
It seems like it.
anyway, I've got crabs. Probably shouldn't linger on that question too much.
There are many crabs here.
And they dance.
It has speed.
Yeah.
See.
You Storm, so he can go face. Crabs do not have Storm. The crabs merely cannot be attacked. You cannot touch the crabs.
It seems like it. Let's do this. Draw. Can't be attacked because of what?
Because it can't be attacked. That's just the effect it has.
Can't be attacked at all, my goodness.
Yeah.
Sort of screwed up.
Can't be attacked is probably like... It's one of those effects that's really not that great and constructed because there's a lot of removal, but in Take 2 it's busted as hell. Anyway, I won't prolong the suffering. Death by crabs.
Alright, let's do another one.
Okay, do you want? You can remake your deck if you want.
I mean, I would have to at this point. Oh, you have to remake your deck every time?
Yep.
Alright, no issue with that then.
I guess. Okay, well.
Alright, I see now. I think we'll do. How do we do this? Oh. You. Interesting. I see how this works. Overflow when you have 7 play point orbs.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's the ramp class.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? They stormed one. Oh! Spot, what a finisher.
Dragon does have a lot of those.
It seems like it. That's what that does, I see.
Yeah, slightly awkward, but we'll do.
Condemned cause. What's condemned?
It's just a creature type, basically.
Oh, it's a trait condemned, I see.
Yeah. It's like, there was like, usually when they do like a trait effect that's across multiple classes that's like set theme, like Condemned was, they have
that makes sense.
a kind of similar through theme. So like Dragoncraft's Condemned cards are all about if you've played a Condemned card in the previous turn, usually.
I see.
For example,
Nightfields. And it's silver. Ooh, charming. I'll go first this time.
And like, yeah,
drag the cards you want to redraw. I see up here. That makes sense.
I wasn't quite sure how you'd seen things on your end.
I just clicked them is all I did.
Yeah, no. Well, I got nothing on one.
Nothing wonderful.
Oh, that card.
I will show you Draconic Beauty. During your turn when an allied follower comes into play, give it 0/+1 and change it to an armed follower, then banish his amulet. So this just sticks until the effect triggers, right? Draconic weapon.
The Draconic weapon, yeah. Well, you can use it, you put it on the field, and then the next follower will get,
So it'll trigger when the effect triggers, right?
Yeah, and then it'll vanish.
No, there isn't. You'll never change.
Alright, you have English voices on. I was slightly confused because I've got.
Oh, can you hear it on my side?
I can't hear it on your side, but you're like reacting to the English dialogue that I'm not hearing because I've got the Japanese dub on.
That makes sense.
Okay, what do I actually? Probably just you.
Put a puppet in your hand, give it +3/+3. Impressive.
Yeah, big puppet. Probably not super efficient, but I didn't have any better way of getting rid of that.
Doesn't seem like it. Under Draconic Fervor to my hand, it gets the buff 3/4. Wonderful. This does get an empty play point, orb, draw 2 cards, and restore 3 defense. Nice.
Yeah.
So it's free ramp.
Yep. It's an old ramp card.
Well, free.
Okay.
Modcraft Engineer. Impressive. The sharpest shot evolves.
Evolves a... Oh.
Also evolves the random golem, I see.
Yeah. I have to trade that, yeah.
Alright. I understand. I'll destroy both of these.
Nah, nice.
Evolve. Crush this as well.
No. He had a dream, Kongou.
No, that dream is death.
Yeah, probably. This deals with that quite handily.
So put the puppet in your hand, +3/+3. Powerful.
Good.
So we can trade.
Yeah.
Dreams don't die, they always die. Every day when you're not looking. Alter plane onslaught, I see.
Yep.
Let me read that card. Banish an enemy followed with 4 defense or less. Well, nothing to worry about in that case. Let's do this.
You're ramping.
I am. That's fine. So you're going to use that card to destroy it, I assume?
Yeah.
Unless you can just evolve and destroy it. I see.
It's usually better to use a like single removal card than an Evo points because your Evo points are much more limited.
I mean, they're very rare.
Yeah. Not the best time to play this, but my hand is too full.
Alter plane, I see. So this does... I see random effects. Well, let's not be random about it.
That's a good one. Ah, God, what? They nerfed this card. That's so much worse.
Puppet waltz, enhanced puppet and puppets. I see.
Because...
And you'll trade all of them into it. I see. That makes
yes, many puppets. And then one puppet that doesn't really get to do anything.
Also, that's life drain. These in
yeah,
these
the keen edge artifacts of Russian Drain. Drain only in Shadowverse. Drain only works on attacking. It doesn't. So when you attack into something, it does, and it doesn't apply to effect damage. It's only combat.
This does what? Nothing immediately. All right, we'll just do this then. Us.
No.
And this is quite a nuisance. A 2/6 death touch.
Indeed. I think... No, I'll play this card.
Do this. Destroy a random enemy follower.
Does a lot of things.
Enhance, draw a card, 2 defense. Reduce damage to 0, gain so many evolve. Alright.
Yep. It's also interesting he has the trait all, which means anything that looks at a trait, she counts for.
I'll play my ace then.
Oh, that's strong.
So I draw a card and they immediately activate their effect. They can attack twice.
Yeah.
And give +2/+2 to a Dragoncraft in my hand, in which case it would be this one. What do I want to do here? I think I want to do... How do I know if a card's effect is triggering or not?
It'll just happen, should be.
No, that's... So say...
So strike
you
is
played
on...
a condemned card during a previous turn. How would I know if that's active or not? If you played a condemned card during a previous turn.
So all your
Which doesn't
condemned,
remember.
any condemned cards will be highlighted a bit yellow.
I see. Alright, we'll discard Silver Scale.
Another
Draw.
strong card.
Draconic Creation. Discards 2 cards, gives me a Hatchling and a Lilium's Dragon, alright. Discard these 2. Get these.
Mm-hmm.
Hatchling. Oh, is there a timer?
There is a timer.
I see.
Nah.
It's getting mad. It's furious.
Yeah, I overdrew. Okay, good.
Shadow Ruler, this does what?
Also
Evolve
evolve.
this follower, deal 4 damage to all enemy followers. Impressive.
Yeah. Basically, our resonance is just when you have an even number of cards in your deck.
I
don't want
see.
to do
So
that,
you did
so I
not
can-
trigger it.
I did trigger it, I had an even
You
number.
did trigger it.
Yeah, that's why he auto-evoed.
Easy enough. It seems like it's Xanathar, but I think my draft is alright, personally.
Yeah, you got good cards. Ooh, that is beefy.
Now, what do I want to do with this?
Don't actually have. Guess I played this for now.
Nameless Gunner, Storm Bane, what does this do?
Enhanced, summon a bunch of them and evo them.
It makes sense. And they're all Death Touch.
Yeah, but in the interest of maintaining a board, this guy blows up anything that's had stat buffs.
That's unfortunate.
But unfortunately, I'm still not enough to kill.
I see. This will be a mind loss, that's fine. I'm understanding.
Yee. You're having fun, that's importantly, Isha.
I'm always having fun.
Well, that's all
Right,
that
go
matters
first.
then. Okay, I'll take you out then.
You're a solid fighter.
That is the famous line of Rowan, the one that's become a bit that.
I mean, you
became a bit of a
lose, you go, you're solid, you're not bad, actually. Decent. Oh, so can I make a new deck or what?
I don't know. I think because I put it on. Oh yeah, because I set it to best of 3. That's why it's.
Oh, so how do we reset? You have to make a new room.
I think I just hit the rematch button, and it should
wonderful.
reset everything. Yeah.
Alright, wonderful.
Let's go. Okay, let's.
Fusion is specific cards fuse to them, fuse once per turn, fuse multiple cards. How do you fuse cards?
So you click on the card when it's in your hand, and it'll have a fusion button, and then it'll
I
show
see.
you all the cards you could fuse to it. And then they all do various different effects. Let's go with this line.
Alright, I see now. Bash. Rush. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're playing this deck, Swordcraft, we just want very cheap minions.
Yeah, it's a very
Creatures.
much a board flood class.
It seems like it. Let's pick you up.
It is highly rated Xanathar, but I am bad at
Officers,
using it.
officers. Ooh.
That turn I might grab it.
I see. Well, that card looks strong. We do want that also. Heavy warrior, tidal gunner, goblets. Oops. Let's go for this.
Ooh, that's good.
This. All right, ready to go.
Let's go.
Ooh, Megarine Luca.
Yeah.
What was Miku? What class was Miku?
Miku was Forest Craft.
I see. Would not expect that.
She does have a high affinity for a plant, at least.
She is a leek sort of person.
Yeah.
Leeks, by the way, is very much a nuisance to cook with.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever cooked anything with leeks, no.
Devilish flauties. I will start with Princess Merveille, who has nothing else but can't be attacked.
Yep. But that can be just generally real handy. Especially
That can be good enough by itself.
especially in Take Two. Anyway, probably. No, I don't want you.
Provisions Aplenty does what?
It's just card draw.
I see.
Well, it's like it's mainly synergy with fusion cards because whilst you can fuse to Provisions Aplenty itself, it only really looks for if anything's been fused that turn. So if you fuse a card to another card for a different effect, then you get value.
I understand.
Yeah. Just go draw some fucking cards.
Deal 1 damage to your leader, draw a card, Blood Pact, I see. Draw 2. Incredible card draw.
Yeah. Much card draw at the
All right,
expense
then.
of hurting
Summon a
my...
Heavy Knight.
Do we actually have any way
The
to
Heavy
do
Knight
it?
does not have ward for some reason.
Yeah, he's always sounded like a
They do seem like a ward character,
yeah.
right?
They look like that. They look and see that they should have. They've got a shield. You'd think a shield and heavy armor would be a
No,
ward,
it's
but
not
no.
enough for wards. And well done, Xanathar. Good pull.
Yes.
Demon of the Keys, if Wrath is not active for you, deal 1 damage to your leader, do it twice. I see. What's Wrath?
Wrath is when you've been hit 7 times on your own turn.
So it takes a while to get to it.
Yeah. It's usually pretty hard to get to in Take Two, but I think I've got a good... I have managed to accumulate... I don't think... The thing is, I'm not entirely sure I've got enough cards that are good enough payoff for it.
What's the board limit here?
5.
5. Alright, no problem then.
And amulets take up space as well. So...
I can see that.
Ah, it's best girl.
Who? Tidal Gunner?
Yeah.
What about his best girl? Question.
Well, she's generally very powerful, and I like her hairstyle.
That's reasonable.
Also, she's got really good tits.
That makes sense.
I am.
Gilded Goblin is so 2 defense to an ally. Sounds good. Though a bit hard to use here.
Yeah. Because like it's part of the like pirate archetype, the condemned archetype for Swordcraft
I see.
is generating loot cards and then getting extra effects off them. Because like if you played enough, you get the pirate's flag, and the pirate's flag is really strong.
I did avoid choosing it for that reason because the loot synergy seems hard to get.
Yeah. I don't like her, so I turned her into an angel.
Fallen Angel. That seems really rough for a small deck like this.
Yeah.
against a small deck like this, rather. So we'll just do this. We won't give him an inch.
That's the general, the small sword token that has ward. The Shield Guardian.
And now they have a shield.
Yeah. No. Oh, thank you. Can I? No.
Have a wipe?
I do have a wipe. It could have been a slightly better wipe had I taken 1 more damage and been in Vengeance.
What a shame.
But, like, if this only didn't have Enhance, I could have played it first. But unfortunately, you can't opt to not, Enhance.
I see. Alright, so how do you fuse?
So you click the card in your hand and you'll see...
Oh, it says fusion.
Yep.
I see now.
And then it'll just list all the cards that can be fused to it.
And when 3 or more cards are fused to this card,
you can only fuse to one
once.
Yeah. So you can only fuse to a
you
card.
can only fuse to one how many times per turn?
To each card once. So if you have only 1 card with fusion, you can only fuse to it once. But if you've got multiples, you can fuse to it.
I see.
Yeah. So you can, if you click on her, you can see the fusion button's grayed out now. So you can't fuse onto her again until next turn. But like slowly fusing to that card
if I
is
knew
pretty...
that I would have done it.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. We can wait a bit on that.
Yeah. Like that's one of the few cards where it's can be good to like spread out the fusions a bit, especially if you want to play her on as a 6 cost rather than the transmuted version, because you can see she gets her 6 cost version gets effects depending on how many cards
I can't see that.
she's been fused to.
This does nothing. This does. Whenever an allied demon comes into play, give it drain and deal 1 damage to your leader. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright, that looks good to me.
Okay, well, trying to think of what I actually... Nah, I think this is probably my best move here.
Scorpion Claws, Rush, Bane, Ward, and Impressive.
It's just big. Well, evil this so I can get more drain off it. More than anything.
4/4 demon.
I need healing.
Heals you for 4, nice. Draw.
Oh, you got an invoke. So invocation is just if you fulfill the conditions, it'll play it straight from your deck.
I see, but I'll do this first. Oh, is she not yet?
He has to be at once.
When 3 or more cards are fused to this card at once.
Yeah.
So I have to fuse it. Is there a limit on fusion, just in general?
It varies from card to card, but no, you can fuse as long as you can fuse as much as you want to a card at once.
You can only fuse once per turn.
But you can only fuse once per turn.
I see the mistake I made there.
Yeah.
I just did not understand the mechanic. She has ward, fanfare.
Can't be
All
destroyed.
this nonsense.
So she can trade with the Bane.
You have Bane, I see. I'll go to this first.
No, Rosalie is immune to destroy effects, so you can kill it. So she can trade.
Where did it say that?
It's right at the.
Can be destroyed or banished by effects genuinely.
Yep.
It's wild. We'll avoid that.
The
then,
demon got turned into an angel. Okay, well,
I probably could have won if I understood fusion.
Yeah. Well, the fusion effect is just a kind of like the fusion option is more of a different option, really. So, like the 6 cost version is more of a slow control option because it's heal.
I see.
And it's a big beefy follower, whilst the fused version.
No, but draw 3 cards would have been huge.
Yes. But that's mostly to replace. It's mostly more of a form of replacing.
The cards you fused in.
Yeah. Not great, but still a trade. A trade's a. It's not even a trade, it's a value trade.
Watch this.
Oh no, am I dead? Swordcraft can't. Oh! Squint! Doesn't have Storm though, thank you.
This card's wild.
He does do a lot of things.
Let me draw. Despotic Pawnmaker. Summon 3 knights on evolution. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do that. Shortly.
Need board space for it more than anything.
You know what I'm doing this.
Still 2 knights, not
Be
bad.
gone. So what I'll do is do this early. I want a Romeo.
Nah, the defensive option.
You have it because I am defending right now.
Mm-hmm. That is trouble. I think I can kill. Let's get rid of that.
Well,
Turn him into a bat.
transformation, deal 1 damage, destroy follower. Get a bat. Storm. Alright. Do you have a buffer it? You do. But just evolution. Do you have a double strike? Or face damage, maybe? Oh,
the
there we
strike
are.
effect summons more of them.
That's incredible.
Oh! Gotta love Whirligig Wool.
Alright.
I almost won a game with that, but I forgot that the strike effect she has is only when she's evolved.
Hmm.
And absolutely threw that game with her
So
earlier.
let's try that again.
Alright, what have I have not played here? But is... That's probably the wrong choice. Fuck.
We'll take you. Accelerate.
Basically, you can play it for a lower cost as a spell.
You can play for cheap if something happens, I see.
Yeah. Some accelerates are conditional, some are just not. Depends on the card. Yes. By far the better option.
If Resonance is active for you, I see. If X is 4 or less, deal X damage to a random enemy. What is X?
Depends on the card, whatever the card says X is.
Oh, X equals the number of other Chaos Conflaggers I see at the bottom.
Ah, that card, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The card seems bad to you.
It's like it's in Take Two. It's very much. Oh, did you draw this early? It's great. If you draw this late, oh, it's awful. Yeah.
Do this. Another one of you. Can you view your deck? You can.
Yes.
I see. Oh, that makes sense. Fallen Angel, Rush Drain. This does, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Fusion if Resonance is active, make it Blazing Barrage. Blazing Barrage, defense and attack. All right, let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Guess that's probably the best option. All right.
There are so many stages here. Which one is this one?
This is the end of the first main story stage. First main story arc.
You want that for later. You want this for later. Alright.
That's a good start.
Raw. I see. Alright then. We're gonna pop it for now. Then this doesn't do anything. So I'll just wait on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Basically just cycle this out.
Lever cut. It cycles, I see.
Yeah. Very good for hand management.
This does that. Alright then.
Ah, the many robots.
Toss these out. Toss you out as well.
Ah.
Because we do want artifacts to get destroyed also.
In this case, it's Machina, which is slightly different. Both.
These are Machina.
Yeah.
I see the artifacts are only the sides and so on.
Yeah. So the main. I was about to say the main thing about artifacts is they only ever get our cards added to the deck, but that hasn't been true for a long, long time.
No, that does not seem true to me.
No, they started adding like actual. The original idea was
The original idea, the concept.
was artifacts are powerful cards that were added to your deck, and then they just basically made it a card trait. Well, they started like making cards that directly added them to the hand or something to the field, which made more sense because it actually made them playable. Because the original iteration, they were kind of rubbish.
Alright, so let's do this.
And now they just like print cards that have the artifact trait.
This is God, right? Or taunt, rather.
Yeah.
So it has to be a type before my face.
Yep.
Right.
It's just.
So it summons 3 treasure slots. With Rush.
Yep. Get my follower count up and trade out.
Impressive. I see. Let's go with Meddling Angel then.
You have no fusion cards in your deck.
No, I do not, but that's fine.
It's still a 3/3 for 3. It's still a good statted follower.
Do I spend a point here? I do not. Does hit face?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's... Please hit the 3/3. Yes.
Gale Pierce. Return to hand, destroy a minion. Alright.
It's a coin flip there. I was either going to go be very annoying or very good.
I mean, as it happens. We'll
This
start
Tigress been
with...
putting in work.
She has? You. This does what? Ah, this is worth it then. Fanfare Earthright, gain +1/+2. End of your turn. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy follower. X equals this follower. So it'll just destroy your Tigress immediately.
Yeah. You don't need to try it.
Right
Hello,
then.
Sir Jochi-sama.
He's a Jochi-sama.
Shadowverse, baby. Do I actually have anything? It's actually quite a tricky spot. Really don't want to have to play this, but I kind of...
My assembly droid's been doing work. It's been chipping away at you.
Yeah.
Slowly, surely, painfully.
Let's just get rid of all of this.
Sounds good. All right. We'll start by playing Auto Knights.
There are so many scary 7-cross portal cards that I was about to go, oh no, am I just dead now?
You're not. I do have a few ideas here in hand, but not quite yet.
Just... No. What does that get me? Nothing useful. Fuck.
No dice.
Might as well. At least I'm flush on
You get the rush on this, you do or you don't get the rush.
I don't get the rush on this. I would like to get the rush on that. Would have made my turn a lot better. But I have to do a very poor Evo trade. Just so like you can't easily get rid of my 4/5 wheel on board.
Well, I mean, I have plenty of things to do like this.
Another aimless gun. For some reason, people always pick up a lot of these when they're playing Portalcraft and Draft. I wonder why.
It seems like a good idea.
It's really good, and it's a common, so you can get a lot of them.
But I have a trump card in hand also.
That scares me.
We'll see how it works out. 3 puppets, nice. Ooh, impressive.
Okay, now that's gotten me up to 10, which is actually good. I'm gonna do this.
Lumberjack does. Oh?
I'll let you read the card, Robert.
Destroy of 10 ally, destroy 3 instead. Impressive. No primal giant though.
No, did not play him for 9.
So I'll play my Judith. Get my barrier for later.
Yep.
Evolve immediately. And now you also summon Gun Collector. I'll discard this puppet from my hands.
That is good value.
And draw. Us.
Okay.
So now I'm well defended, I believe.
You are. Probably you then.
You do what, you do what, you do what. I see.
Okay.
5 play points. So these do what? They have ward and draw, I see.
Yeah. And they just have such a delightful, happy face.
Let's go play this.
The many
This does what for me? Storm, last words. Evolve does nothing immediately. Rush Drain is good though, because I can gain health back.
Yeah.
It's just a bit difficult to pass this turn out.
Yeah, that's okay. I really wish there was a way to disable the turn timer in private games, but I don't think there is.
Right, though, it would be quite nice. This does that. Want to do this? I think I lose on board here.
You can still have the damage
I
shield.
will heal slightly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, no, it's not enough.
No, I still lose. For
yeah.
certain. Well played.
Well played, Juju. This is
Let's
great.
do another one.
Let's do another one. Later, what makes things up, there is a very fun alternate mode, which is reverse take
What
two.
would that be?
Which is basically the same, but you make your opponent's deck instead of your own.
Ooh, that's fun. Alright, I think I'm starting to understand.
Yeah, you do seem to be doing well.
I don't think I'm doing too badly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go to this line.
Monculai's Advance. That seems good. You have it, Xanathar. I've not played Shadowverse aside from the tutorial before this. So I am slightly at a disadvantage, but not by much.
Yeah. They're doing a lot better than a lot of other first-time players, so...
Play card games after all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the... Oh, pardon?
I wasn't saying anything. Just... Don't think I'm gonna do particularly well. You know, oh no, this is pretty good.
Let's do this. Oh, what's this card? Very good. Definitely.
I'll go for that.
Oh, cat girl. Destroy an enemy follower this week. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins. Keen Edge. Homunculai's Advance. Definitely that. This. Ooh.
Okay, sure. Let's get silly.
Give these. That sounds amazing.
Oh no.
Some of the legendaries in this game are incredible.
Yep.
Alright, I think I have an idea here.
It sounds like you're playing.
Let's see if it works out. Can I draw it?
Yeah,
on
that's the question.
turn?
Do you draw the win
Do
condition?
you draw it? Oh, it's Ryamu!
It is Ryamu.
指導展開発動
I think I'll keep all of these.
Let's do this. No, not quite, but it's fine. We'll start with an advent and pass. So Font of Tranquility has countdown, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be... It has to be that. Let's say this for
漆
me.
黒に染まり潰れる
Mm-hmm.
So when it dies, draw 2 cards. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Fun cards.
Got nothing for now.
My curve is sort of poor.
ああ、くそ。
Interesting. I guess I'll just play this.
下界も心も汚すぎない？
So, fusion search, wonderful.
Yep, I actually have fusion cards in my deck.
Impressive. Beam!
No,
なんで怒るの？
that was a good beam.
くそ。
It was a beam that was right on the dot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do this.
Angels of the Covenant, this does what? Nothing fuse.
Nothing.
Fanfare subtract one from account, and so it draws cards immediately. Makes sense.
Reduces amulet countdown so that their effects activate quicker. Draws cards and
So that does not count as destroy.
yeah, it was banished. It's exiled.
It was banished, I see.
And then I want to play. Yeah, since I'm going the amulet route, I don't want that. And then
Wing Brilliance, Fanfare. Is there any Wing Brilliance? There's none.
and now that returns to my hand, so I can do that another turn.
Impressive. So I can evolve now. Do I want to? Not really. It's not the worst idea, though. You know what I can do? I can trade first, draw a card,
Yeah.
then see what I can do. Oh, perfect.
Ah. It's getting the artifacts rolling.
エイミングもこれでいける。
That's annoying.
I wanted this turn one, would have been ideal, but let's not be too picky about things.
Let's go.
誰かの希望に。
Cards, cards, cards. Probably too many cards.
すべての人に希望を。
You seem to be much more efficient about card draw than I am.
I think I'm kind of lucked into it with this, just the
やばすぎ。
cards I ended up getting. This run is
まばたき
what?
禁止。
Okay.
任せて。
And no amulet's destroyed, so I really don't want to play that.
Alright, wonderful. Well, easy enough
Like,
to deal
Havencroft
with.
just
Here it
has
is.
a lot of cheap
Shadow
cards.
Ruler.
Ah,
Oh, it evolved immediately.
yeah, because you were in
He's a
resonance.
resonance, of course.
It's very good
Just
in
wipe
top
everyone.
two, yeah. In that case, just get rid of that easily.
Banished, wonderful.
Banish and heal for 6. I'll take that. Potentially some more dangerous things worth banishing, but I feel like I might take a load of storm damage in the coming turns, so felt like I needed to heal.
Potentially. What's up with Ancient Relic? Summon Assembly Droids.
That is a large board.
Evolve them. Now, I'll pass. I'll pass on this.
Okay.
We build boards.
Do be building boards. Okay, what about that?
Wishing Child is draw a card when it dies. Banish a card and an enemy foe. Powerful.
背筋を正して。停止します。
Alright.
Get me. Man, probably could have done the saved the Evo, but oh well.
オタク、打ち上がれ。
Another Angels.
It's the same angels because it bounces itself back to the hand.
Rubbish. Subtract one, end of the turn, bounces back. Wonderful.
Yep. I've only had 2 amulets destroyed though, so there's no point trying to get the
How do I cancel a fusion? There we go.
yeah, you should just
Tick off.
tick it off it. Yeah.
All right, so what I can do is, when a card is fused to this card, if this card is fused with 3 different cards, so not at the same turn this time.
But you can do it at the same turn. But that one, I think if it's the card I'm thinking of, it might need to be the same turn, or it can be done over time. If it doesn't say it at the same time, then you can space it out, but you don't have to.
Shuffle those in.
Get them keen edges.
Summon a Geoffrey's. We'll just summon some garbage. Pass.
Okay, well, can I actually do this time? No, that's kind of a waste. Yeah. Everything I can do this time is kind of awkward, but I guess this is probably the best option. Just...
Ooh, 4 6s.
Yeah. 4/6 Storm with Strike, draw a card.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about overdrawing. For now.
All right, I'll hit you with Pandora Plague Giver.
Oh no! I don't know if I have anything that deals with that.
Pass.
Can I beat Pandora, or am I just dead? Wait, I do. I can. I do. Thankfully, have the answer to the Pandora.
You do. What is it?
It's not that card, but it's a card so that I can play this.
Oh,
It's a random effect, so I don't have to worry about the fact that she can't be targeted.
Well done.
Oh. Yeah, Pandora's a scary card in scary card in rotation.
Seems like an instant kill.
Yeah. It's not like it's like a setup for a kill, obviously. Because you need her to stick around a turn. Oh, that is scary.
What I should have done was use a revolve effect immediately, right?
No, because it mills your deck down to 1. So if you don't...
But if I could kill you next turn with this, it would have been lethal.
Oh yeah, actually. If you had the lethal setup, yeah, then yeah.
It was already in my hand, so it would have been
a
lethal setup.
Okay.
Well, no foul.
Because I don't think I... How much is this? This is... 3... No, this is lethal. Okay, phew. Wait, maybe it isn't. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Do I have to trade?
That's 12 damage, right?
Yeah, it's 12.
Can you attack it, please?
Yeah, they were still...
You're good.
Temporary brain fart, not realizing what numbers added up to. I failed at maths. For once. Usually I'm very good at it.
Makes sense. I'm just not familiar enough with the cards.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Oh?
I have not.
Alright, I see the idea here. So puppets are not machina.
No, they're just puppets. They have no traits.
Having all these various types is sort of strange.
Yeah. Like Portal is like Portal and Swordcraft probably have the most. But it's like it's definitely something that they've been doing a lot more of as time has gone on. Anyway, I want you because
Do that, so. Ooh, that's good value.
Mhm. Man. Ooh.
I'm having a surprisingly hard time finding any Machina cards.
Hmm.
Are they not cards normally?
They are normally cards, it's just they're all. I think a lot of the Machina cards currently in rotation are golds and legendaries, so they're less
Oh,
likely to
that's
show.
nonsensical.
It's just how the rotation is currently worked out. And I think because they're from an older set, I think
That makes
there might
sense.
be there's less likely to show up. It's usually newer cards. Now I have to possibly double check what yeah, let's just go with that. What the current
There's
sets
nothing
are.
wrong with that.
But I mean, if it's giving Machina cards at all, they should pretty much all be in the
I'm
same.
not too fussed for it.
Same. Let's go with that.
No, because I chose a few cards thinking Machina synergy existed. But no, it doesn't. Not in this format.
Yeah, that's that's kind of like the risk of Pornograph. Pornograph has the very strong like individual finisher cards, but a lot of its mid-rangey cards can be a bit more trait focused, so they can be a bit of a risk. But then again, you can
Well,
get
that's all right.
You get cards like Pandora that are just like, oh, doesn't matter.
You win.
You win as long as you have a follow-up. And sometimes the follow-up is just your opponent can't kill Pandora.
I mean, it costs energy to get rid of Pandora.
Yeah. Because you have to
And
have...
if they do get rid of Pandora, then they spent energy on getting rid of it instead of healing. So
Yeah.
it's a very nasty situation.
Yeah. Like, the main things is obviously that can't be targeted, can't be attacked. So you have to have, like, indirect ways to destroy her.
Indirect removal.
Yeah.
And first, wonderful. Now that I can use the red blue you've bought.
発動
Just give me a quick read.
Cool.
Read through this, not ideal. Hover biker.
That's a good card.
So assembly droids are Machina, never mind, it's
Yeah.
fine then.
So a lot of them...
That's what I'm saying, I was looking for Machina cards specifically.
Yeah, anything that summons
But they seem to be the
assembly
tokens.
A lot of it is just summon a bunch of assembly droids.
You have it.
Let's go with this.
未練にしないから
漆黒に染まり潰れろ
Let's do droids.
起動します
Dolls tea time. Bit of a waste to use it on 1-2, though, I'll just pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this guy. I'll go for the other win condition.
何あんた
バンナルス
Very alright, draw 2
我が
cards.
も
I would love to play Sword.
停止します
Perhaps next time.
Swordcraft do have all the ninjas, though currently not that many ninjas in rotation. Currently it's mostly pirates.
This is not ideal, but just use this and pass.
Okay.
It's nice to have removal for later. Taking 3 damage is not that big of a deal.
I will just have a large board, please.
By all means.
何あんた
The thing about it, like
Please, that's
Swordcraft,
was.
Swordcraft historically hasn't had that many like ninjas in rotation. It's only been like one or two that make it into rotation decks. So all the ninjas are basic
makes
cards
sense.
or classic cards. They haven't been like any part of the curve for a long time.
I see.
漆黒に染まりつぶれろ行くぞ
Okay.
Let's go for the 4/4. Doesn't do much here, but it's fine.
Yeah. There's nothing on my board has been buffed.
Nothing on the board has been buffed. Don't worry, I understand the mechanics.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wipe them up with my own. Oh, it's only enemy followers, I see.
Yeah. That's what I was just double check.
I was
Does
worried
it?
about my own
今
thing.
の僕じゃ嫌なんだ
Yeah. There's not that many like destroy your own stuff cards. Let's see what. Do I...
I imagine they're Bloodcraft or Shadowcraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soul's Light Fusion, draw 2, deal 2 to all enemy followers, impressive.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to worry about the puppets because they'll die anyway.
何あんた
Ouch. I think I'm dead here. Or close. Oh, this is fine then.
Ooh, that could be spicy.
Go ahead and improve her.
ここからだ
デグレー
Go
ド
for the trade,
ル
it's
ーチン
fine.
開始
The,
Us.
the shame artifact isn't really a thing in the meta right now with that, because that card just came out just as a bunch of important artifact cards and rotated out. So
I
its
screwed
chance to
myself
be
here mainly because...
我の復活を望んだか
I screwed myself here mainly by going for Machina Synergy.
yeah.
This should not
Like,
exist.
if it
It's
had
fine.
worked, it can be good because one of the main Machina cards isn't Invoke, so you only really need to have one of them. But, yeah, any kind of synergy in Take Two, as with most draft formats and most card games, can be a bit of a risk. Well, usually is a bit of a risk. I don't know why I said can be. Well, that's pretty good.
Raw pass. I think you've got me here, though.
Yeah, especially because I've got removal.
ここまでとは
ビューティーに
Yeah.
流水の全弱
I didn't bother counting, but this is
That is lethal exactly.
exact lethal.
ものだな
All right, wonderful. I learned something new.
Do you think you're ready for reverse Take Two of making your opponent's deck?
I probably just want to play more of this.
Okay.
We'll play one more round of this, I think. Then we can try the other one.
Okay. Well,
任務を開始する
they sometimes have when they've got like the special like arena event stuff, so you can do them in private matches as well. But sadly, there is no event currently running, so there's only the basic ones.
I'm quite alright with that.
Let's go with that.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's powerful. These stars, oh that, not bad.
Okay.
Quick Blade, it's a 1/1 storm.
Yep, it's classic.
It's fun. Great concept.
It's like a really weird, really funny thing. It's like a long time ago, they did a promotion because one of the Japanese voice actors has a radio show. It's like I wish I could remember who exactly it was because it's one of the big name one of the ones everyone can vaguely remember. He's the guy who does the Japanese voice for Rowan, the default Dragoncraft leader. And he has a radio show that I don't know exactly who it is, but he has a radio show with some characters in it, and they did a little promotion for it like years and years ago, and you could get one of the cards offered was it was the first like cases of them doing like alt art cards, like cards with different names that counted as different cards, and one of them was for Quickblader, and it's one of the few things I have that's like a relic from so long ago that they've never repeated.
Oh, so you have an ancient Quickblader alt art in your deck. Incredible.
There was another card that they did, but that one wasn't a basic card, it was a rotation card, so it doesn't get used anymore. It wasn't a particularly good card. It was like a very occasionally, whenever a Swordcraft deck comes around that puts Quickbladers in it, I'm like, I get to use this again.
That could have been me. I could have used Quickblader.
Sadly, when you don't get to use the alt art cards that you own in Take-Two, so
that's a shame.
Otherwise, I probably would have played a lot of It's probably good because it can be a bit confusing because they are functionally other cards, but they have different names and different art. But they're just listed as counts as.
That's one card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Swordcraft, exciting.
Yeah,
I can finally stop playing Portalcraft.
Nah, see, because I play Portalcraft.
Well done.
Portalcraft's probably one of my main classes, though I haven't been playing it much in this rotation just because it's not doing that great.
It seems fun though.
Yeah. Let's see what direction. I don't. That's good.
Oh, great start. Is how we want to begin. Ooh, and we're on curve.
Nice. Ooh, that's a good one drop.
It's an excellent one.
Yeah, it's a bold. Yeah. Might as well.
This does fanfare bifurcating artifact.
Yee, the artifacts that make two.
Give the blade deals 1 damage to an enemy follower. Excellent.
Yep.
Rina. What we can do is play Step Soldier.
And is a soldier of the
Do I
step.
trade here? Well, I don't want to lose damage, so just do this.
Nah, yep. Well, thankfully, I have a board clear.
Enhance 4, well done.
Yep, it was like, do I play this now? No, I gotta save that for value, even if it means getting my face
For the
up.
value.
Ooh, that's good.
We'll go for.
He's on a horse.
Well, do we? We want the damage for later.
Uh-huh. Okay, looks okay.
Modcraft's Golem. And Golem does what again? Let's see. Right, damage equal to attack power.
Yeah, sorry, trade here, and then shoot that down.
Very nice.
Value, baby.
That is value. Go ahead and involve you. It'll be traded into, but that's fine.
Okay, what's my... I think let's just play you and see what you get.
Goblin Mage. Random 2 play point follower.
Yeah. I think I'll just not commit much of anything this trade. I could have Evo trade, but I figured it was better to save the point for it. Ooh, this could be painful.
So VOD Lord increases in power. Summons the guys all have Storm, excellent.
And anything...
Then from here, what do I want to do?
Presumably play officer followers.
Allied officer follower. What's an officer? Oh,
anything that has the officer trait, yeah.
I see.
Because it's a core, like, Swordcraft mechanic, you can click, if you click the big trade button, it highlights specifically officer and follower commander traits. Ooh. It's got a hero. Ice clone. Icy clone.
We'll also use Thundersive Grace to get an Albert for next turn.
Ooh. Don't like Albert. What do I have? I've got something. I do have something, but I really don't want to commit it, but I might be.
You have something.
I got something. But no, I've got a more efficient.
You have something.
I got a more efficient option for now.
Ooh, puppets.
Puppets.
Recover 2 play points. Excellent.
Yeah. And then even more puppets.
Wiping my board with puppets in praise. It burns.
Probably a bit inefficient, actually, thinking about that. I probably could have just used Puppet Waltz. That would have been fine.
You could have. But here's my board wipe.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh.
You tiny
That's a
thing.
great card. I mean, it's not great in construction, but in, like, draft, that's a great.
Over here, it's excellent.
Yeah.
Let's go pick up a Herald of the Horde for later.
Herald of the Horn, really?
Just in case.
Well, I have a battle cruiser. Which honestly,
Very
not that well, it's not
impressive.
bad, but the main thing is the fact that it makes you discard 2 cards.
But you missed my Albert, so
God
you
damn
died.
it! I'm dead! That's all I had to hope on, is... Oh no, you don't
You're
have
not
Evo
actually dead. I
points!
can't evolve it.
You can't evolve it. Yeah, you don't have any Evo points, I'm not dead yet.
Mistake on my part, for certain.
It happens. I've definitely
No,
done
it's
the
not
same...
GG.
I've definitely done the same thing where I'm like, oh yes, this is lethal. Wait, I have no Evo points.
It's
Fuck.
lethal, right? No, it's not.
Okay. I am in a bad spot though. So let's play this.
Gonna, impressive.
One of them gets rid of you. Yes,
Alright, and then
maybe.
you have lethal set up.
Hopefully.
Can I top deck a win card?
Yeah.
See?
Things 4 damage from Swordcraft is very likely. But 4 damage without
quite a win card.
But it keeps you
It's
alive.
not quite a win card, but it's fine.
Yeah. Ah.
Just to make sure I get your tower down.
Yeah. But then it's not on the board to kill the rest of the things. It needs to be alive to do that
Oh,
effect.
that's not how it works, I see.
Yeah. It can't trigger the... That is very annoying though. Or it would be very annoying if I didn't have a board full of bones.
Hmm.
And yes, this is... Actually, arguably... Not ever, because whilst I... do I actually have lethal here? This is the question. I might be able to get you down... I can get you down to 2, definitely.
Or certain. I mean, with evolution, it's 1, but you need 1 more damage.
But the thing is, I can't evolve these things, these are already followed. Evolved.
Alright, I see. You're right, you're right.
Down to 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, this works. Someone's more than yours, but the point thing is these two have Storm. Just trying to remember what order they summon them in, because but yeah, it does the sensible thing of summoning the Storm ones first.
I mean, they imagine that's the one you want the most.
Yeah. All right.
Nothing tragic about it. Armed. What's armed?
So arms just another creature trait.
What is the meaning of arms in general? What sort of trait is that?
So, like flavor-wise, it's one of the anime tie-in ones. It's from the Shadowverse anime.
I see.
And it's like dragons with weapons, I guess, is the flavor-wise. But the main mechanic is they want you to have 4 armed followers leaving the field. And you can have more armed followers by turning other things into armed followers with Draconic Weapon. And then they get to do loads of powerful effects. I guess they do...
That makes sense.
Help you lift. I guess anyway.
What is overflow again? It's when you have 7 play points.
Yeah, when you have 7 play points or more.
Last half of the game.
Yeah. Or can be sooner, because you're in Dragoncraft, because you have ramp effects. Mm-hmm.
Do this. Worm crafting. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Deck buff effects. Like, even if you don't have it's a whole archetype in rotation. But like even in draft it's good just because it makes your followers a bit stickier.
Don't seem like it.
You know, there's a bunch of Dragoncraft cards that say, oh, this start with low defense, but when you get boosted up, they get extra effects. Or they used to be, they started with low defense, then they started printing a bunch of them that just had like
just normal
stats. And it's a bit silly. That's why it's kind of like considered one of the more annoying decks. It's not like it's in a case where it's not particularly overpowered, it's just really annoying. Because you can...
It's the wrap.
Yeah. Mostly because it's like, they have a very easy line where it's like, one of the followers is a 3/3, 4/3, so it's not even understated. And if it has at least... If it's been deck buffed at least twice, so it's a 3/5, it summons a 4/3 rush for free, and playing that and getting that. So if you play a deck buff effect on turn 1, then a deck buff effect on turn 2, and then you draw that card, it's a really powerful position to get in on turn 3. It usually almost always wins you the game. Because no one can
It does
deal.
seem particularly powerful.
No one can deal with a 3-5 and a 4-3 rush on turn 3.
No, it's impossible. You're dead, obviously.
Thank you, Danny. I have been winning all the matches so
Green
far.
Zone Donnie.
I think maybe Shisho might have learned enough.
No, I think that I've got it. I'm failing on individual interactions from not
Yeah.
knowing, oh, I can win with this specific card.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Don't you ask me how to play this game, Riz, right? I know you play this game as well.
Right, let's do it.
Let's go. See, Danny, I don't actually know. I don't think I've actually ever seen you play this, Danny.
なかなか面白そうなやつだな。
家族を守るために
Okay.
This one's for your family. What do you mean your family?
Is
Right, we'll
his
start with this. Right, I forgot. His wife and child died or something such.
yeah,
If I recall correctly.
that is his backstory. His backstory is his family is dead.
自由に勝つ
Okay.
Let's ramp.
No,
Oh, did it attack? I clicked towards you. You just did not input. My mistake.
yeah,
I should not slam that button too fast.
too eager, too.
Just the touch, that's fine.
俺がトカゲに負けるがよ
Oh no,
勝てる気しね
this is not looking good for me. Have to do this.
Meteor does what? Oh, heals both.
Deals 2 damage to
Ouch.
random targets and tutors a 7 cost or higher.
Very impressive.
おかえりなさい。待ってましたよ。
It's the twins that draw cards.
They do. It was a shame I did not go second because these twins seem
Yeah, they're
far stronger going second.
yeah. It's basically they frequently print cards that are a lot stronger going second because even with all the like base mechanics behind going like the
Going
extra
second
evo
still seems
points,
weaker.
and it's
Rubbish.
still weaker, yeah. But then you have again cards like Asuka and Shiori that are like, okay, now this makes it kind of it's successfully made it kind of even, so they always keep it like at least one card similar to that. You know,
I mean, I'll take a draw too. That's entirely reasonable to me.
Yee.
邪魔だよ。
いってらっしゃい。
Let's get this prepped. It is very familiar to Hearthstone, but it's less silly, kind of ish.
This does watch nothing. This does watch nothing. We can just put this up for later, I suppose.
ああ、無理。切る。
It is a 2-3 bang.
Go. It is a 2-3 bang.
I will go with
俺
you.
がトカゲに負けるがよ
叩き潰してやる。
Oh.
Because
本気は隠してあったのさ
はい。さよなら。
that'll do.
I mean, no big deal.
It was not efficient, but I had nothing better to do.
We got true cards with this. Wonderful. We can worm crafting even.
Nah.
We'll worm craft armor burst. Draw. All right, I'm good to go.
Do I actually have? Do I actually have anything worth playing this time? No, actually.
Do you?
Sometimes. Partially because a lot of the cards in my hand are just way too
All right, then
good.
unleash the crabs.
Oh, shit. Oh, the crabs.
Us.
Very glad
You're
I
being
have this
assailed
thing.
by crabs.
Crabs are gone.
The crabs are gone
I
this
have
far.
counter crab tech. I mean, Drazail is pretty much counter everything tech. Because -5,
Can be
-5
destroyed
just...
by effects.
Yep.
So it says can be destroyed by damage from effects.
Yeah, so basically...
Does destroy enemy followers still destroy us?
Yeah. Basically, the only thing she's outright immune to is anything that just says destroy target follower. Anything that deals damage, anything that banishes, anything that
So
transforms.
this would kill us. What
No.
is?
Because that says destroy.
So why would it bother saying can be destroyed?
Yeah, can
by
be
damage
destroyed
from
by
effects?
damage from effect. So if you have
Oh, I
something
see
that
now.
deals 8 damage to her, then it would destroy
That's
it.
fine then.
Yeah, the flaming glass.
Not ideal here, honestly.
Do I actually have a...
I could have had a much better play there, boss. Can be destroyed by damage from effects, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Not entirely sure what my best way to deal with this is. So yeah, can't be targeted, and it summons a flaming glass. Because I have to deal with the flaming glass afterwards, because otherwise they fuse back with scarier form. I guess this is my best option, really. I think.
Summon fish.
Fish. And evolve it so that I can trade with the main body.
Then the fish trade is alright.
And then, yeah, defeat the constituent parts and still go face.
Well done. Alright, that makes sense to me. That does what? Does that? What does this do? What does this do? Bane. Alright, a Bane. Sounds good. Does Bane trigger? No.
Yeah, she's immune to Bane because that's a destroy effect.
You have it. Well, that's all well and good then.
But she's still got enough. Well, watch defense at the most, so I can trade with either of the fish. Ah, I see what you're doing.
Let me see. How else do I want to do this? I can do this also.
Uh-huh.
So how do I want to make this work? Well, the best way is probably just doing this. No, it's 6/6. That's sort of a waste. Double trade is also a waste. You know, it's fine.
It's
I'll
not
take the
great options. I mean, yeah, none of their options are really great, but it's good to get rid of it regardless. Now let's see, put some more face pressure.
That's perfectly fine.
I think I'll do... I'll go you. Doesn't really change much. I haven't got many armed followers, but might as
Conic
well.
weapon. It does not seem like there's any arm that's useful here. At a glance, anyway.
Yeah, but it's still like might as well not like leave it sitting in my hand more than anything in this situation.
So now you have 8. It healed back to full.
Oh, it didn't trade. It used it like killed with its effect entirely.
Reduced ability, I see.
It healed me though.
Alright. Well, no problem. I have your powder.
Now, another one. Pretty good since all its Evo stats go to defense.
We'll put this also. Is there a point to doing this? Yeah, there is. Why not? It was an accelerate, I understand.
Ye. Cast it as a spell.
Hmm.
So that was a waste, yeah.
It was.
Okay, so this was the busted card I was talking about earlier.
A Grand Slam Tamer. That is quite powerful.
In a full deck buff deck, it would get the free Evo as well, but this is not that. Anyway, I'm just going to... so... do that. Yep. Oh yeah, that buffs hand as well. I keep forgetting this guy buffs the hand as well because it's a late game card. 7 cost.
The 8 stars was... That's it? Yeah, that's fine. We can do... We have 6 left. That's plenty.
No, nice.
So we get another one, but without that.
Yeah.
Return an allied armed follower to your hand. And subtract 1 from its cost until the end of the turn, so armed only. This would let me get another draconic weapon.
Yeah, then you'd be
Would
pretty...
that change any math here?
It gets you... I think that gets you, like, straight up to the, because you need 4 armed followers for armed followers to start triggering their effects, to have left play. So I think...
I can't seem to check it at a glance. The number of armed followers that have been played anyway.
So if you click the scroll on the left of the screen...
That's fine, we'll just do it.
Yeah. Be like there's a log of all the logs are from the scroll on the left of the scroll button on the left of the screen.
I see.
And the battle stats keeps track of like anything that could possibly be pretty much anything that could possibly be a
That makes sense.
irrelevant effect. Anyway, here's some crabs.
They are crabs.
And a razor claw thief with an alarming amount of defense.
Very powerful. So I think you've got me here.
Nah, you got nothing for the crabs.
No, I don't have anything for the crabs.
Oh.
Can't be attacked, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
That's strange. My VTS reactor isn't working. Do I have any? Do I actually have any storm in my hand? Actually, yes, I do because I played a convict. Yeah, sorry, I think VTS reactor isn't working for whatever reason. It says it's connected, but I'm refreshing the page.
By all means. Let's try that other one then.
Okay, so I have to remake the room.
Alright then. Return to the title screen to get your daily login bonus. Oh, it rolled over while we were playing.
Yeah. Does do that. Yeah, yeah, something. Okay, there we go. BTS reactor's working again. You get your head back. Now I have to do this. I do have to do a stretch as well.
Achievement. So I've made 100 rupees.
Money. All right.
Obviously more than enough to buy whatever I want. So, you have to make a new room, you said?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Hopefully, no
Please
one's
do.
going to snipe the room code.
I don't think anyone cares, no.
Create opponent's deck. Create match. So I'll just post the match ID in the Discord.
2, 5, each one.
Okay. Now we get to make.
Alright, let's make the deck.
皆さんに喜んでもらえるよ
Okay. I think this one. It'd be surprisingly hard to pick the worse options.
It does seem like there is some element of skill to this as well.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. What do you do?
Honestly, my idea here is to choose the card with the least text on them.
That can work. I do not like any of these options, but I guess that one's the less dangerous.
I think this is the idea.
Okay. Let's roll. I see.
Bloodcraft.
楽して勝ちたい
So the mechanic of Bloodcraft is what again?
When you're the main one is vengeance, so it's I think when you're at 10 or less HP, effects start activating for various cards.
I see, so when you're damaged.
Yeah, and the other main thing is like wrath, which is when you've been hit 7 times on your own turn from your own effects. Then then you get a bunch of bonuses on things that are relevant.
Wonderful.
走らせていただきやす
Okay.
So does Mach Speed Maron lose the effect if it evolves?
Nope,
The counter-attack effect, that is. No, still there?
it's still there.
Alright then.
And it's like she only checks when it's on fanfare, so so like it's just when you've played her, she checks, are you in vengeance now? If yes, I have storm. If no, oh, I can't hit enemy face.
Or I'm garbage. That makes sense.
Yeah, she is very much not great when you're not in vengeance, but incredibly powerful when you are, because it's one play
Seems
point.
like it.
One play point for a 3 damage storm body. Like the deck that uses her is probably like my favorite deck in the current meta, but currently everyone's playing a deck that hard counters it, so
That's a shame.
Interesting. I see. Well, the scariest thing on the board can't hit my face, so I'm not too fussed for that.
What we can do is this. No, not right now. Let's do this then.
心惹かれるでしょ
Nah, you play Dirt Rune, Rissa.
いやもう
I'm shockingly bad at Dirt Rune, and I don't know why.
いやもう
Zero
Maybe just
damage.
0 damage! My face, it hurts so much.
Okay.
カレー美麗淑女の所作を
Time to pretend I'm playing a rotation deck.
をしたい淑女に恥じぬ品格カレーに麗しく
Alright.
So now that's just an
Wonderful.
effect that's permanently on me. Is whenever I get healed, all my followers get boosted. That, however, is unfortunate.
落ちゆくさだね
What we'll go for here is what? What we'll go for here is this. No, do we go for that? Questionable. We might as well.
小手調べだ
And it means she starts doing damage and you get another demon, don't you?
そこなきそこへ
Have it.
いいわね
And the
They do
self
get drained though, which is a bit unfortunate.
because you want to get into vengeance.
I do. I feel I've made you a sufficiently terrible deck though.
We'll see. Okay, so I would like what's the don't want you, and I don't need another one of you. So
Well, the other option was stronger, but I don't remember what it was.
still not actually in a great. Let's play you.
タンザナイトが照らし導く
Your Tanzanite. End of your turn, restore one defensive leaders. When it's increased, gain the following that can be targeted by enemy effects like siege.
冷静に
By all means.
うやおいうやおドーンと
I'm glad you think so.
召し上がれ
正しく
Okay.
燃えないから神秘の光
I'm not that sure giving me I don't know what I was saying. I've completely lost my train of thought in the span of half a second though.
This sort of thing happens.
裏切りがお望みです
This is the man of snakes.
So a 3/3 snake. You've all put a giant cobra in your hand. Giant cobra is not very good.
It does have
Well, good
accelerate,
enough, actually.
summon 2 You
Because I read
probably
it today.
de-accelerate the main thing here. So that's 2 more snakes.
It is 2 more snakes, but I have to get rid of one of these
Yeah.
first. So let's quickly do this.
He's getting the Evas off. Thankfully, I know that deck doesn't have, because Blood does have an archetype that is based around having lots of evolutions.
次はない
So, like,
I don't believe I have any of those.
I don't think I gave you any of those in the deck. I'm pretty
Right, I
sure
can't
I
imagine
did.
you would.
Yeah. Okay. Don't actually have a lot of options here, though.
Alright.
Yeah, then let's just draw. So, let's just. You have anything space on Evo? No, so I don't go. Just.
Bro.
Nah.
This is somewhat of a nuisance. Go on.
You turned my thing into a bat.
I did.
Oh, very rude of you, sir.
Incredibly so. Let's do this.
Just playing it as a 4-3.
That's it. I mean, there's cards I have in hand that I can't really do anything with. Honestly.
I think this is probably just...
溢れるほど用意してるの。
Mm,
綺麗。お得。召し上がれ。
no healing to really make advantage of this board, but anything sticks, that's good.
This does what? What's the moment? Do that, do that, do that, do that. Alright, that works for me.
夜よ。お眠りなさい。お眠の時間よ。
That is pretty good.
Us.
聞くのよ。
Might as well.
熱々の舞踏はいかが？
Your flame lady. +1/+1. Heal up, it's good.
焦がれなさいな。焦がれなさいな。焦がれなさいな。
Probably a bit overkill to be honest.
焦がれなさいな。
Burn.
潤った？
Can I get kill? No, I can't. No, there's no point playing that. I might as well hold on to that.
So Wrath is the amount. Oh, 7 times a match.
Yeah,
I see.
that's why you want to play lots of cards that just deal 1 damage to your face. That works.
Then we'll do this.
君たちがこうさせる。
Can't do much else, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's 6/6 for 3 still.
Good statistics for course.
But unfortunately, it is over.
Oh, please do.
お届けです。空から思いを届けるよ。
No, I don't think so in this case.
Yeah, it's very dead.
貴様の力を認めねばならんな。
I didn't have any storm in hand. I managed to top deck that one. Like, okay.
Oh, it
Well-
goes. I could kill you next turn, boss. No dice there. Oh, you don't make a new deck just once?
Because I haven't got it set to. We can continue with the same decks, but I
the
didn't
same
set
is
it to
fine.
best as 3 this time, so we can choose a.
Oh, I understand.
So you can choose to keep there. So now it's just play until whenever.
Sound good.
So now we're just playing with the same decks.
も人生も。
Will I draw Alluvia on turn 4? That is the question, because I think that helped a lot. Okay. Actually, no, that's worth keeping in hand.
Draw. This does what? This does that. Alright, we'll go with this then.
楽しいね。悪くないわね。
Grab something with a dual track. The card that does things. Will it be useful? I don't know.
欲望に負けちゃいなよ。
It's the instigator of Discord.
Doesn't do much here. It's alright.
We got the Sacrosanct Temple. One of the most annoying cards in the game.
So right now, let's just get this card set up.
走らせていただきやす。認めない。
You fool!
I see. So Sacrosanct Temple destroys things on attack.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
rough.
it gives them -2 defense.
-2.
But only when they swing for face.
Makes sense.
I might as well hold it.
Well, what can we do here? Well, we can start with this.
Mm-hmm.
As for now.
Does this give me anything? Hmm.
Luminance.
Mm-hmm.
審問に拒否権はない。
Sorted with more evolution points, which is again unfortunate.
Yeah. It is the advantage for going
福
second.
音を国会を
Yeah. I'm going a bit risk.
Ambushes.
Can't be
Can't be
attacked.
targeted at
Can't
all.
be targeted, but it loses it when it's stealth from Hearthstone.
That makes sense. We can just do these for now.
Yeah, it's the man of the snakes. I'm the monk.
Then I can. Do I do anything else here? No, I keep.
Yeah, that's a fair. Right. Do I actually have a way out of here? Yeah, technically do, but it's not great, but kind of.
Muse Gormal.
Okay, that's pretty good to have.
Rabbit.
Draw some cards. What does she shoot? Does she shoot anything useful? No, she does not.
That's not bad, but not ideal.
Okay, like the worst target would be Vampire, but I need to get rid of this guy because if I leave him alive, he will be a problem.
国会を
And that was the wrong target for that. That was the
What we can do
random.
here is. What we can do here is what? This, I suppose.
血肉こそ鋼
Ah, that's not bad.
秘めたもの
Get that vengeance
So I
activation.
have until next turn.
Yeah. Is the woman with the very unfortunate outfit.
Well, let me take a closer look at it. Well, too late. Oh, I see now.
血は生黒だな
If you want to go for a look, you'd lose your eyes.
Just keep at a respectful distance.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Is the think. Alright. Pretty sure I have to. You're useless.
Ooh.
Can I get rid of Vampy though? That's the question. I don't think I can. I might as well just. Oh, I kind of have to do it this way, which is. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have evoed that. Literally just drew a better evo target. Now I don't have any evo points. Oh no.
All three gone. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Draw. These
It's a
stars.
decent draw, Rissa, but it's too late because I evoed before I noticed it.
Hmm.
I absolutely did not need to kill
We'll do
the
this
vein.
for now.
お眠りなさい。お眠の時間よ。聞くのよ。
Us.
Okay.
It is difficult to So Storm does so much damage that being under Vengeance is rough.
Yeah.
This feels hard to do without your own effects.
It is. Well, that's why they generally over the course line they keep printing cards that like activate Vengeance even if your defense is above.
But they understand it's fundamentally not ideal.
Yeah. So it's always been a bit of an all. Currently, there is the main meta Bloodcraft deck is a deck that goes under Vengeance normally, but it is a super aggressive burn deck. Like it goes to Vengeance and then instantly kills the opponent. But it's also very risky sense. Because there's also a lot of other. There's a deck that can do like has a single card that can do like 9 burst on its own. And that. How the hell do I get rid of this thing? Probably you into you.
Go flame, this does.
Not much on that.
Not much.
And then so this is the card I just drew, and I don't have any other points to gain the leader effect, so.
That's a shame.
Oh, I'm in not a great spot.
What does this card do?
I have a
ball. Only fuse if allied foes have evolved at least 5 times this amount. I see. Well, we can make that work then.
Yes, no then.
Then we'll go ahead and evolve it.
Many demons.
So let me fuse this. Let's fuse it with this one. And they evolved to Leon and Alfie.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Deal 3 damage to the enemy follower and clash. And wards, reduce data effects to 0. Quite good.
He's pretty strong.
So what we'll do here first is as followers with wards. We'll do this first thing. Oh, perfect slide.
Oh, lucky. I can.
Because I want to do. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. At least I have something that can get rid of. Oh, that's perfect. Wait, no, it isn't. You're. No, my board wipe does nothing. He's immune to destroy effects.
Habits.
This should still kill it though. Just because they're beefy enough. Just because they're strong enough to survive the clash effect. Yeah, because you have basically they could anything under 3 defense just can't trade, and even then it's still gonna trade like for 8 damage. Anyway, I'm gonna play this just to wipe out. And not great though, but at least I got rid of the terrifying card.
We still don't have vengeance.
No, because you've been getting a lot of heal. You've healed quite a lot, and I have actually had the opportunity to do a lot of damage.
How the hell do I even manage to do this? It seems difficult. All right, we'll just do this. I'm just going to bank on you not having something to kill me.
Oh. Oh yeah, that is. Hmm.
Us.
Well, I've got a way. Do I have any other removal for that? So I'd like to not, but I don't, so.
Well done.
And then I would like to. You're mostly useless. Survive a little bit, but. Okay, that's good. That's also some more healing. because I've evolved enough for it to instantly pop.
No! If nothing else, I'm glad Vengeance at least works now.
Yeah, you now cannot leave Vengeance at the very least. Oh dear.
That would have been lethal without the fountain. Bad luck.
Yeah. Or if you had any evo or buff. I don't know if I left any buffs in the book. Okay. This is the... For the victory is mine!
It was a matter of top decking there. Did not top deck the card it needed.
Yeah. It was worth
Well
the
done,
gambit. Oh, fuck no!
What was that?
I decked out.
Ah, wonderful.
Because it has strike, draw a card, and the
Yeah,
strike
draw a
effect
card,
happens
jeez.
before the attack.
Well, there we
I
go.
wasn't paying attention to that.
To be fair, it would still be a loss anyway, at that point. If you didn't screw up.
Yeah.
Are there ways you could have not done that?
I think I had a different option for lethal.
No,
I had
what would
another
it be?
like Board of Storms option that probably would have also killed.
Makes sense. You make a new deck then?
Yeah, let's go for a new one. Create deck. And delete your deck. And let's give you this. Oh, not those cards. That would be unfortunate. You know what, yeah. Don't. I think this might end up being too good. Probably not. Probably fine. Probably not giving
You'll see.
Oh, no. This is a painful choice. I'm gonna go for this selection because my hope that I'm giving you a card that you don't understand.
Always possible.
Is always Well, it's better than the other option, which was just giving you two cards that were incredibly powerful but very straightforward.
I'm just choosing Quick Blazer here.
I'm being quick. Maybe I can get you with the Quick Blader Rush.
Right, that might be the way you win. This might be how you still win.
No, stop trying. Okay, no, this is fine. All right, that's it. So now you're giving me Swordcraft because you mentioned Quick Bladers.
You have it. Swordcraft has some garbage cards, though.
It does actually have quite some garbage.
You normally can just dodge it by, you know, not choosing them, but in this case.
Yeah. Okay, this is it's not a bad start by any means. Okay.
Draw. Burial right, draw a card. All right then.
Awesome. It's basically a Quick Blader in this. It's Silver Quick Blader in this one. Slightly higher rarity.
We'll do that. Pass.
Got all the dude. I got all the friends.
Summon a ghost. The ghost is a 1/1. All right.
Yeah, 1/1 storm that banishes itself.
許さない
I do want to trade it because it vanishes.
Yeah,
End of
it
turn.
doesn't stick around.
Then we'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
Then this.
Yeah.
Is it applied effect immediately? I suppose it's fanfare only when it's played.
Yeah, fanfare's only when the card's played. Guess
All right.
I'll just make some more 1/1s.
活路を任せてください
Powerful. How can I possibly stop this? Ooh, that's interesting. I like that.
子供には明るい明日だけを
We can just play this flat for now.
1/3/2's okay. I don't think I gave enough. I put enough academic cards in the deck to.
No, I don't think that it's possible to trigger these at a glance.
Yeah.
活路を開く
What are my options here? I do want to
活路
do.
を開く活路を開くこれが私の果てか
黄昏の刃をもっと先へ
Make board space so I can get the cannon.
愚かだ
I don't know how you put any commanders in this deck, but I'm getting the
どんな
cannon.
壁も
The other one was also a commander, I believe.
行くよシャドウ
悲しみを立ってみせる
Oh, I need the commander type, I see.
Yeah, commander.
No, I don't
trait.
think so.
I used to when support cannon was just a card you put in the deck. Like before, I did play support cannon sword. It was very funny. I think it was a brief period where the lesser and Nanio support cannon sword was like a thing people played, but I don't think people don't play commander sword in current rotation. It's mostly just people playing loot sword, which is all the pirate cards. This is the kind of like awkward state of the meta. Is there's a lot of the deck. It's a case where there was a new set that came out, and a lot of the decks are just old cards from the old sets. Man, not getting the free Evo, I see.
It's a shame. Or rather, I did out of order.
Yeah, yeah. You need to have an Evo in play already.
My mistake, really. But it's fine.
魂の価値ね
You can get that point back anyway.
いい経験でしたわかんない
All right, go for it.
This is the problem you're getting is like I'm getting kind of board locked here. So I'm
With
just.
your incredible 1/1, it's too
Yeah.
powerful.
I really should not have. Oh, I do have a commander in the deck. Excellent.
悲しみを立ってみせる開く
前のみを見よ
Things will I actually be able to put the commander onto the field with
All right,
no
now what can
board
I do?
space. That support, taking the support cannon out was a really bad idea. Just taking up space. Oh, good, something I can trade
So this is
into.
Rush Ward, summon a Soul Grinder on death.
Yep.
Soul Grinder is even stronger.
Yep.
My goodness.
It's a good card.
私もあなたも
But I didn't
Now,
really.
it's good for you because you can finally run all of your
Yeah, I
units
can
into
get
this.
my.
Play the
Okay, that's
game.
also.
悲しみを立ってみせる活
Okay.
路を開くこれが私の果てか
But I kind of want to do it this way.
敵の命だけ側通さず鎧を通
Wait, no, this didn't work at all.
す
Shit.
魂の匂いだ
Behold the Soul Grinder.
I feel like I.
I
some
don't know why
reason,
you
I
gave me
thought
this
the
card. I feel you'll lose to this by default playing Swordcraft.
Not necessarily, but definitely with how I just played, that was definitely a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've got a plan. That means I'm probably
You
gonna
have a
take some.
plan.
あがいてみせる
I can't kill it this turn,
ゆうべは銀ベンチ
but I'm stocking up on supplies.
You couldn't handle one Cursed King. How are you going to deal with two?
Oh god damn it, dude. Another one.
I do have a second one. I'm just thinking of whether I play it or not.
Yeah, whether you have a better play.
How do you check your rally value?
Again, the little scroll.
Oh, the scroll.
Oh, and then you can flick through to the end, and it's got all the battle stats for both you and your opponent.
Rally count. Oh, it's 9. Well, wonderful. All right, then. Let's bring another one out.
That is a bit awkward. My face. Okay. Oh, that's evil, but not currently quite evil enough. Okay. Cameron gets to fire.
Well done.
And then I have to trade really awkwardly. What is... Yeah, draws equal to the number of cards, so I might as well. But if I play this... Pitch you... This actually might be too many cards, but eh. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a card. Whoops. No fusion, so I can't actually. No, it was a slight mistake. Probably shouldn't have played the Alcott Girl to. It's blinded by efficiency and value, and realized I've actually obtained less efficiency and less value.
Invocation. Oh, from your deck.
Yeah, Invocation is. I was about to try and think, what rally 10 card did I put? I think I just put Mikhail. So if it's in your hand, it's just a 3/1 rush. 2.
What a nuisance.
Yeah. That's a lot of ghosts. That's my face.
Then we'll do Necromancy for Shadowgraph Follower. Otherwise, Transmute. I see.
That card.
We can just do this for now. Get rid of Mikhail, who's garbage.
Yeah, that's a classic example of good value burial right. Well, usually because sometimes you want to burial right high value stuff because you want to reanimate it later. Ooh,
Or bigger effects, you obvious.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do this. Push some damage.
Impenetrable. Invincible.
And then let's do it. And I do this, and I'm not overdrawing from it. Ah, perfect. I feel strong and
cause.
defended.
I think I would like to have it.
Oh no! Might be slightly less spicy because it doesn't have the fanfare and doesn't get buffed, but it's still a 3/3
But it
ward.
gives me ward, which is really all I
Yeah.
care about here.
It is still a good removal op, and you get the free evo off it for the phantom itself.
Have it. Let's
She gets her skin.
do this.
Okay.
This'll do.
Bit of a pickle. Let's see what you hit. Not great, but I have that for that.
There's Quick Blader.
There's a quick blader. And there's an Algat.
Very good.
You're actually currently useless, so I might sort of tuck you in the back for another Alcat.
So what I'm going to do is this. Well, first I'll do this.
Nah. Discarding the card, but I was just like, I hope Kongou doesn't realize how to use this card. Because
Well, I can read the cards.
yeah, it's still, even when you read that card, it's a very the transmute as is a thing is relatively new, and it's a bit weird, and like it's not even that great in a lot of cases. But the idea is eventually you make that card into something that is literally invincible and gets stronger whenever your own followers dies.
So next we'll do what? Do I want to do anything else here? No, I'm good.
Okay, it's time to end this fuss.
You got it.
And just for a bit of overkill.
Nice. Like one more with these things.
Yeah, okay.
I think I understand this one now.
It wasn't very much a case of, damn, there's a lot. This has given me too many good cards. It's very hard to. It's like, oh, this is just. Usually when I pick Shadowcraft for Take 2, it's just like, oh yeah, here's all your burial rights without all the good burial right cards. It was like, no, it's just giving me all the stat sticks. Fuck. So.
We will take that one. We'll stop this. All right, we'll open with. We'll open with this. And we'll drop you for now.
Nah. A good start. And is. Burial right, the burial right in Decade Rotation is kind of fun, but it's kind of not amazing. But it catches people off guard, which is funny.
Spectral Stomp. Rid of Sorceress again. And we'll pass for now.
Just cycling cards.
So yeah, what do we do? What do we do? All right, I think we'll do. We're almost there. So wait a turn.
Nah. Get the boys on the board.
Ported Soul.
Nah, got the zombies.
And this will let me. Well, not quite trade, but I'll take this for now. Should have hit the through 3, it has Bane, I forgot.
Yeah. Anyway, time to be very rude with the rudest card in the game.
By all means. It does seem quite rude.
I hope you didn't need to play any fanfare effects this turn.
I mean, it's not much of an issue. Just thinking of how to do this.
His art design is just like peak evil bastard, really. It's great.
They're definitely a jerk. This card is fused with 2 different cards or less Necromancy 4. Push a random shadow card followed with last words from your deck to your hand. Otherwise transmute. So if you have no last words, you get Grave Adjudicator.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
There's no last words.
I haven't played with that card in rotation, so I haven't really figured out the exact mechanics of his transmutation yet. But yeah, his transmuted version is literally invincible.
But you'd have to play no last words in your deck, which seems nigh impossible.
It's usually you you use his effect, you use his fusion effect every turn, and you just keep drawing them out, really. And then eventually you get to it.
But you don't have enough necromancy to do that in this deck.
You're definitely not in take 2 now. But like in the deck, you in like rotation, he's usually played with Okay. I have not learned my lesson. I am summoning the cannon again.
By all means.
And the penguin, why not?
I'll take that.
Now you can get a cannon.
Does it remain evolved? It does. No, it doesn't.
No, no, it doesn't evolve, but you can evolve it and
get a cannon, yes.
You
but
can get a cannon, however the cannon would be very useless. Unless you can somehow get...
extremely useless.
Thank you for the radio reset. Yeah, thank you, welcome in. My name is Kurosami VT. I'm a digital rabbit VTuber. And I'm here with Kongou, playing Shadowverse.
Greetings, everyone.
Okay, and then just knife you. Okay, loud.
Just go with trigger and then what?
She reanimates a full cost or less.
Incredibly weak. Well, that's fine.
What were you up to, Illyria?
It's not the worst thing to get in the world.
Playing Final Fantasy XIV Online, the hit MMO with the free trial and blah 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 blah. Everyone knows the meme.
Let's get rid of Grave Void Knife for now.
You haven't... I am unfortunately British. You have to sadly accept this fact. Hey!
Let's do this.
I don't actually drink that much tea. I usually drink tea for like...
Always
per
nice
stream. Nah! You brought them here, Rissa. Thank you. Okay, okay. What the hell can I even do here? Sod it. What is the cannon shot hit? Does it hit the 5/5? 1 in 3? Yeah!
That's lucky. What a shame.
Thing is, arguably, probably would have been better to hit the Bane.
No, it wouldn't. You have, well, in this case, you can just ignore it.
I can just ignore, but it's still going to take out one of my 2/3s. Now I do want to get a maximum stratagem value, so... Oh, she's a commander Vanguard Lancer. That actually works out pretty well. Didn't realize. I do also play Final Fantasy XIV. I mostly just sit around in the Island Sanctuary collecting points at the moment, though I haven't been actually playing most of the game mainly. But I...
You do what, you do what, you do what.
Yeah, how far in the game are you, Illyria? Are you at are you level capped or just still getting through the main story? Ah, you're getting through Shadowbring. Shadowbring is so good.
I'll get my Warden of Corpses back for 2 more card draw.
That is a really good reanimate target.
Summon Mikhail. I'll go ahead and evolve this. They'll trade cleanly.
Mm-hmm.
未知の戦略
Us.
Okay. Probably just you.
僕は万全
Heavy warrior. Ouch.
And you, and then might as well play you. Cards.
We're near the big thing of Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
This is the second you've successfully stolen that guy with Phantom of the Strings every single time I've played it now.
It's a very good card to pick up that way.
Yes.
隊長任せてください
たたるぞたたるぞ許さない
Detestable.
たたりパ
Get rid of you.
ワー姉さん
Draw two.
Mm-hmm.
子供には明るい嘘だけを
And that would be well and good.
That is quite scary. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a good draw. What is it here?
In poorly.
嘘だ
God
嘘だ
damn it.
Wonderful.
It's okay, I've got a plan here.
大海原を突き動かす
They have aimed poorly.
Okay, that's good.
俺だって
Yes.
きっとあなたがお婿様
Beaker of love.
愛を知りかまそこよ
Oh, I forgot because Julia's a commander.
成長感謝
Canon reminding me how many cards I've completely forgotten were commanders.
Many commanders. Many of which do nothing. So in this case I have many options.
Oh no.
I think we'll start with Cursed King,
That is an option. I don't like it.
Soul Taker Scion,
魂の
Trigger
Yeah.
Necromancy, Regain Evolution.
もっと
I did.
There's no point involving this. So what I'll do instead is... What I'll do instead is what? I can draw cards, which I will do.
わかんない
Ah, wonderful. I can play that next turn. It's very powerful.
No.
So what else can I do here? Reanimate 2. That's not bad, but not value enough. Oh, forgot to attack. That's fine. No, that's good. It's not evolved.
It's got rush.
It had rush, yes. Either way, though, you're going to just...
Yeah, I kind
rid
of
your
have. It
minions
doesn't really
anyway,
make
so
that much of a
doesn't
difference.
change anything for me.
受け止めて
Okay, I would like to. You're actually not particularly useful in this situation, so.
I have an idea here. Concept.
Cards. No, that doesn't help me. Yeah, hey, Jay Vandom. Welcome in. I only need to take my time first. Is there any?
You may not be prepared for this.
Oh, wait, you don't have. Okay, so this is annoying because I'd much rather use this to kill, but
こうするの
desperate times.
We're gonna second one.
こうするの
魂の匂いだ
ミスっちゃった
Okay, what's my best way? So yeah, now I just have to trade this.
You have to trade.
And trade this.
You must.
Do I have any commander decks in the cards in the deck left? I do. Ooh, that's a good one. But hey, Phantom, what were you
Bro.
up to?
So what I'm going to do here is... Bring it back.
埋葬希望か
Who's this? Greedy Saxon? Did I play
Oh,
this?
you're playing Ace Attorney.
Was it destroyed at some point?
Yeah, you might have burial righted it.
Discarding is enough? My goodness.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird. Like burial right is different from discarding because burial right puts it on the field first, so it counts as being in your destroyed pile even if it doesn't trigger any last words or whatever.
That's sort of a nuisance.
Whilst
Well,
discarding
if you have
it
lethal,
doesn't.
go for it.
I don't actually have... I do have this, which is very good though.
What of honor this does was. Gods. And crosses. When fires.
Yeah, because it's commanders. It's 2 commanders coming into play.
Powerful.
And we were both rapidly running out of cards though.
Well, I'll do all right, I think.
Let's get that for that. Yeah, it does give Pegashao Cat, but I don't have to also cast it. So yeah, you were probably right. I probably could have done that slightly better and kept the 1/1.
Let's do
Oop.
Provisions of Pledge fusion to you.
Yo.
Wait immediately.
Drawing cards here is risky.
Then what? All right, now I can end my turn.
I think. Oh.
Oh, it was 4? Never mind. 1 off.
Well then. Thankfully, I still have the power of the cannon to finish you off.
Well done. Let's do 1 more after this. Goes army.
Okay. Yeah, that makes for.
Let's make a new deck. Let's do another 2 out of 3. We'll call
Okay. Let's try giving you this. Oh, instantly I feel like I've made a mistake here. Probably, yeah. I'm already making poor choices.
We'll do this. That should do nicely.
Okay, no, I've got them. Ah, thank you for the sub, Risa. Thank you. Ew, that's probably.
This deck that I'm giving you feels like one of the easiest to do this with.
Nah.
That is Forest Craft.
Nah. I might also be. This might end up being a very long game.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, this is a awful final choice. I don't like this. Guess I have to go with
Well, here
that.
you are. Enjoy.
There's Forestcraft versus Forestcraft.
Well, that's wonderful. I'll learn twice as fast.
私の矢は千里をも射抜く。私だって戦えるんだから。
Okay, I think we went for similar ideas. We're gonna see a lot of the same cards here. I think.
imagine.
Did you also, in fact, just go? Oh, I'll just give them lots of very small cards.
That just seems to be the play in general.
Yep. Okay. Like, it's a pretty decent. Like, it means we both have pretty decent starts, but once it starts getting into the end game, we'll have absolutely nothing.
Oh, an Odin? You give me an Odin?
I didn't have a better choice.
I mean, I'll take it.
Like, I think the other option was like straight up a even better win con.
Well, I'm glad.
So is the choice of either that or Odin.
Let's... How do we do this, Ethan? We should wait on that. Is this worth playing now? It is just for the damage.
Yeah, I did have to give you some dangerous cards just out of not really having a better option, because the other option was more dangerous.
That's a shame.
But that's how it goes.
Well, what can I do here? Nothing at the moment. Pass.
Okay. So I'm tempted to evolve that, but I know you've got Odin in hand now. So take two normally, Phantom, is you build a deck by picking from two pairs. We're playing reverse take two, which is where you pick your opponent's hand, deck rather.
Behold, Blade Bunny.
Blade Bunny! I had to put it in that card. I have a fondness for that card, even if it's not particularly played or good. But rabbits gotta stick together.
Can you defeat this large rabbit, though?
Can I actually get rid of the
Maybe
rabbit?
difficult.
Okay. Yeah, it could be pretty spicy. Right now, I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of this, I guess.
Well, they're riding a horse now. I don't know how that works with a fairy, but it
The
does.
fairy is indeed on a horse, but it doesn't really matter because I'm bouncing the fairy. Because I would like to conserve Evo points.
Well done.
The horse was entirely wasted.
So, what can I do here? What can I do here? I can do that. But it's too early for that. I can do this. It's not very useful. We can just go with this for now.
Okay. And
Evolve, wonderful.
get them Freevos.
How would you play Odin without... How would you accelerate Odin?
So you need to have, it'll always default to whatever mode costs you can afford to play at the moment. So if you want to accelerate Odin, you'll have to, because he costs 7, you'll have to play another card, even like if it's just a 1 play point card.
Makes sense.
So you can't manually choose, it'll always be automatically whatever the highest cost version of a card when it comes to accelerate or enhance or crystallize. Ah. And now you have the cheaper Odin. And you get some wisps.
They get a pining for home. Wow.
Okay. So let me see what it is here.
Goblin genius. The man's intelligence. Oh, you have a ton of garbage in your hand, I see.
Just see, will this... No, it's just more budding initiatives. Fuck. Oh well. Card draw is card draw. Yeah, that would have been nice to have previously, but I might as well. I want to get rid of this fairy. I'm scared of it. I don't know why. But
You're terrified. Ageless bystander, Ross. Evolve, put 2 fairy wisps in your hand. I see. Is that useful? Partially, not really. That's fine.
yeah, first is going better almost always to the point that I have to keep printing cards that give you a distinct advantage going second. And currently the meta is there's a very strong leaning to going first for most of the decks. Okay. Do that.
On your own. Painful.
Right, and then so not as
Wasted a beast lancer, shame.
yeah.
So what I can do is a very funny play.
It varies depending on the meta, Phantom, really. Oh.
It's over for you. Well, it's very surprisingly large, actually.
Ah. Oh, that's oh.
Not bad, right? I'll take that, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
You must have been wondering, why is this man evolving a fairy?
Yeah. Just to get that lost. Anyway, well, thankfully I have a 1/1 Bane. So, the very. Oh, I forgot he does that.
You have it.
God, it just has a little. It's not even on last words, it's when it leaves play.
You have it.
Oh, okay, but it's fine. I've got a solution.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I think I do. No, shit, I'm 1 card short. Fuck. Because that only does 1. I was trying to get it to 2. Oh well. Not the worst case.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
But it could have been slightly better. I could have gotten. I can.
Could have.
Oh yeah, and she does that. No, I can get rid of it still. I forgot. I completely forgot about Bird's Lieutenant evolving when. And then which of these do I actually want? You. Get the Woodland Band!
Very powerful. So what can I even do here? This does what? Add 1 to the number of cards whenever an ally evolves. It's nothing else. Alright, we'll start with this bastard.
There's the Odin.
Then from there, what can I do? What do I want to do? Well, I can draw cards.
And obtain fairies.
Ooh, wonderful. This will work nicely.
Even more fairies.
What does this do? Not quite what I want. Oh, I can do this. I see.
Ah, damn it.
Now that has Storm, so
Yep.
all I have to do is evolve Odin.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
神よの終わりは永遠にない
I'm not dead yet.
Go for it.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Wonderful.
Well, only evolves 2 of them to give them drain. Okay, so I'll manually evolve one. So I would like to gain as much life as possible.
You want that healing?
I do want to heal. Okay.
This too is decreed. Oh, wonderful. I'll play my own.
I think we both might have a lot
So
of
another
them.
bystander as well.
Yeah, no.
So let's use the bystander here because it's sort of garbage. And I can gain a ton of tempo over you if you don't draw anything good.
Yeah. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh. Okay. Do that. That, and then I can.
うるせえやつは素材にする
What do you shoot? Slightly better than nothing. And
Powerful.
that's it. That's what I got. I mean, I
Alright.
could have played the other theory, I guess, but in case I draw something that's like, oh, you need to play 2 cards this turn.
I think you've got me here. The top deck war you won.
The thing is, I don't think I can kill you, and you've got a Bane on the field. Okay, that's good. Because I can. What does that get me? What does this do?
My goodness, how fortunate.
Yeah. That's why it's a good idea I kept the fairies in hand. Okay. That fetches nothing! Alright,
Whisper to fairies, wonderful.
kind of have to deal with the drain, otherwise this is gonna get dragged out too long. Now the question is, can I kill you before I deck out?
We'll see.
Maybe I should have gone face, but then there's only a net loss of 3.
Obviously have to do this.
Yeah.
素材にもならん
I was really hoping there's
Then I'll just
anything to get
trade.
rid of the Bane would have been great, but sadly, alas, no. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I literally cannot call Austria.
There are a few top decks I can do that will give me the win. So it's really all up to that. Draw! Well, that's not really, no.
Well, the main thing is because all you really
Right.
need to do is remove my board, and I have to do this just to kind of maintain as much of my board as possible. Literally
Depending on what I
cannot play
draw
that or I'll
here, this
die.
might be it.
Yeah. If you can remove my board, I'm dead. Unless this last card happens to be a storm.
Draw! It's exactly 7 energy. Well played.
Oh. Beat you with the Reaper in sight. Oh, that was close.
Well done. All right, that's 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1-0 in the Forest Craft Mirror.
There was a deck a while.
You were incredibly lucky toward the end, but a win's a win.
Yeah. But if he had drawn like any removal, I was dead.
Habits. I feel going second is far stronger in draft, though.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably a bit more even in draft. Yeah. Let's go for this. Keep this. Okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, like there was a Runecraft deck a year or so ago that was all about banishing cards from your own self-milling because you had a bunch of cards that were really strong when you had less cards in your deck. So that was a great card for just seeing the Reaper there in the corner when you got your lethal.
Let's pick this up.
Okay, so I can do this, this, and
Very.
this. Efficiency! Oh, that's efficiency, but it just seemed like a good set of.
We'll do this. Blade Bunny, Green Flower Tiger.
Nah.
Then we'll go get rid of... Do I? I do.
Depends how aggressive you're feeling, really.
I'll just let you handle this.
Okay.
The warning is running out of time, J Phantom.
Cards, lovely cards. Ooh, that's good. And then we get that back. Oh, they got the May invoke. Oh, it was just like warning that there was a card I could have fused to, but didn't.
I see.
Like it just reminds you, just like, hey, you make sure you could fuse to this card. Are you sure you want to play it right now? But sometimes you don't want to.
Then do this.
Okay. Yes, that will auto evolve the lieutenant. Yeah. Trade this way, I think. Many cards.
Right, I'll just toss out Odin here.
Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this?
Oh, fusion. You can fuse cards together
Yeah.
to get various effects.
Yes.
It's more a cost than anything else.
Yeah, this seems. I don't have any condemned cards left in the deck.
Right, excellent. Then from here, what can I do? What can I do? This'll do. For now.
I see. Okay, so if I then. Cards. And deal with that. Probably actually not super efficient. This is honestly just to get cards out of my hand more than anything. Maybe I could have done that better.
All right, let's think about this. Fairy Whiz, Fairy Whiz. Fairy of Gaia. Draw. Blade Bunny. Auto evolve.
You get the May invoke.
Bring May out. Then I'll bring May out.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of wasting my bunny on your... Well, my stepsword is fine to fight. Let me think for a moment. Let's do this, why not? You can have your horse.
Horse. Okay. Let's do that. Evolve the goblin that is a genius.
Goblin genius?
It's free.
He's so smart, so intelligent.
He is so smart.
And he eats the horse also.
Yep, he's a goblin genius on a horse. I'm just debating on whether or not he needs to die to a bunny or not. What's my other? Yes, because I want... Actually, no, I'll go with maintaining a... What does it skip? Fairies. And... yo.
These lands are nice.
Cleanly deals with everything whilst maintaining a large board, and hopefully you don't have another May in hand. Or in your deck, I guess. I don't think I put more than one in there.
I do not, but I do have this. Dwarven Lumberjack!
Oh shit. At least it's not the enhanced 9. But it is activated to deal 6 damage. Oh, why did I have to put that in the deck? Because, well, I know why, because the other option would be far scarier. I can't remember what it was, but I remember it's like, this just wins the game. Instead of just being incredibly dangerous.
With bystander out, evolve Lumberjack.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll clear your boards.
Things looking rough. Okay. But for now, Yeah, I felt maybe it was. Maybe Iris was less scary, but I'm learning this now that Dwarven Lumberjack might have been the scarier option. Because do I want to? Problem is, do I want to actually draw cards at this point? Because I am getting dangerously low.
We'll see. You have 7 cards left.
I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I can't remember what I. Okay. That's good. I'm fine with that. Maybe I should have saved that pairing, actually. I think I'm fine, though.
Interesting. Well, let's start with you first. Do you even have a target? You do! It's quite a good target as well, actually. So from there, we'll do this. Let's destroy you. You'll do.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay.
Go for the face here. And pass.
I'm not going good, but at the very least, I have Treasure Fly to save me.
Thank goodness for Treasure Fly.
Trade that.
Alright, we're back here again.
Yeah,
Same situation as last time, more or less.
yeah. See, now I've got a clever plan. If I bounce the Treasure Fly, it means I can play it again next turn.
Impressive.
And then heal more.
I suppose what I'll do then is...
The question is, can I actually kill them? Ah! Treasure Fly on Treasure Fly. It's never ending. Oh. Oh, okay. I could win here as long as I can. If I don't lose my board. You know, I did not want. That was the card that was the warning because it's like, if you can fuse to that card, but the card you need a bunch of cards in hand to fuse to it, and also the main effect of the fused transmuted card is that it draws cards, which is not something I want to do right now. Oh, that has rush.
This does what? See. Not useful.
It's alright, okay.
I don't know what's in my deck, so I'll have to see shortly.
Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is, I think I just screwed myself. Fuck. Slot it. And just hope. Does this draw a card actually? No, it doesn't. It just heals. I think I just killed myself. It depends if you can kill the
Roll.
verdant giant or not.
Depends on if was. That hits.
Oh, thank you, Scotty knows. Scotty knows stays. Oh, that's a terrible control, but this might be over. I might be dead. Question is, if you kill a Verdant Giant, I die? Because it draws me a card.
No, I think you've gassed me because I top decked the water.
Oh!
Well played.
Another victory with the Reaper in sight. Oh, I'm sweating. But thank you for the follow, Scotty knows Stacy's mum. That's a
By the way, it was a
reference.
pleasure.
It was a pleasure, Shisha. Thank you so much for coming along. I really want to. Now I'll talk to you another time.
Your years of experience really shows here.
Yeah. But you did pretty well for like someone who's only played like 3 hours. What do you say, like 3 hours?
I know literally none of these cards.
Yeah.
I've never seen a single one of them before.
You probably saw some of the basic ones, maybe.
I just played the tutorial, so the Dragoncraft, really basic cards. I don't think I remember any of them.
Nah.
Not that it's an issue.
But did you have fun, Shisha?
Absolutely.
Lovely. Maybe you can drag me to Yu-Gi-Oh or something. At some point.
At some point, for certain.
Yeah, because I know you probably. I don't know if you probably a bit Yu-Gi-Oh'd out after this week. Or will it ever?
Well, I'm going to be on hiatus for the next 4 months.
Oh yeah.
So more of that than anything else.
Forgot about that. I hope you enjoy your hiatus.
It'll be a riot.
Look.
Shall they call it for now?
Yeah, I think that is enough. It is quite late for me.
Right then.
But thank you so much, guys. To look for who's to raid, really, I guess.
It was a pleasure.
Who is online on the twitch.tv? So, thank you all for who to get the words. Words are things I can say sometimes. Thank you all for everyone who came to watch us. I hope you also had as fun a time as we did. And I might be streaming tomorrow. I might be doing some Grand Blue versus Rising Beta. If I feel like it, I might be very tired tomorrow.
Does anyone catch your eye in the new game?
Oh, I'm big Anila fan.
That makes perfect sense.
a bit on brand after a while.
For me, I think I'm most excited for Grimnir.
Ah, yes. You're sadly not in the current beta, though.
Shame.
I think the only new characters are Anila and Siegfried, I think, in the current beta.
I mean, Siegfried, always nice to have him. One of the best characters.
He does have the big sword. But, right, let's raid. Let's raid. Yeah. That's right, good old Cliffle.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's play Call of Duty
Raid
Modern
them all.
Warfare 3. Unless he's about to go to sleep, because he is also British, but screw it. I've committed now. But thank you all, everyone, and I might see you tomorrow, I might not, I don't know, but I'll probably be back next week regardless. And big thank
Till
you
next time,
for
everyone.
coming along, Shijo, and enjoy your break, Shijo.
It'll be wonderful. Farewell.
Bye!